everyone, welcome back to my channel. To my returning subscribers, hi, welcome. To my new subscribers, hi, welcome. And to those who are going to stumble on this channel for the first time, hi, welcome. Please don't make this your last. Kindly consider subscribing to my channel. On this channel, we keep it real, we keep it simple, we keep it as it is. Trust me, you're going to love it here. So I'm sure you guys can tell already from my topic, you can tell what I'm about to talk about. Yes, cancer is real, guys. Cancer is real. I had a friend who died of cancer, ovarian cancer, and trust me, it's not something I pray for anyone. So I went for an event some weeks ago. It's a cancer event that was organized by the Defense and Police Officers' Wives Association. Yeah, and in that event, I got to learn a lot about cancer. This time around, they didn't want to talk about the either breast cancer because they felt, a lot of people, there's a lot of awareness about breast cancer, especially in this part of the world, in Nigeria. People talk about breast cancer so much, but they were like, you know what, this time around, we're going to talk about liver cancer. Yeah, liver cancer is real, and people rarely or hardly survive liver cancer. Like the survival rate for liver cancer, according to what the doctor and the pathologist said on that day, is rare. But people survive from breast cancer, prostate cancer, and all of those other cancers. But for liver cancer, you hardly find a survivor. In fact, she was like, she even tried to make her research, ask around to see if she would even find a survivor, but she did not find. But for breast cancer, you find a lot of survivors. In fact, on that day, we had two women who came and shared their testimonies. They were survivors of breast cancer. And when they were sharing their experiences, honestly, I really felt emotional for them. In fact, one of the women who shared her testimony said that the time she got to find out that she had breast cancer, a lot of people had a lot of bad things to say. Imagine going through that kind of thing, going through that kind of news, and instead of people you call your friends or your loved ones to pray with you, pray for you, encourage you, and just wish you well. Instead, what did they do? They started talking about her. They started saying things like mean things about her. And I say this a lot. Sometimes if you don't have any good thing to say to people, it's better you keep short. Don't make them feel worse, especially when they are going through some things or a certain, whether it is sickness, whatever, whether they are going through heartbreak, they are going through pains, whatever it is someone is going through, and they confide in you, they open up to you. Please don't make them feel worse. Don't make them feel bad. If you don't have anything to say, if you feel you can't pray for them, you can't pray with them, it is better you shut up. No wonder a lot of people go through a lot of things and they just decide to stay on their own. They just decide to, be by themselves. It's not because they want to do that. It's just because they don't want people to stigmatize them. They don't want people to call them names. They don't want people to make them feel bad or make them feel less of themselves. So please, if you have a friend, if you have a relation, a relative that is going through whatever challenges they are going through, please be kind to them. Be nice to them. At this point, especially in this moment of pains, moment of whatever it is they are going through, what they need from you is just for you to hold their hands and encourage them and make them know that, you know what, once there's life, there's hope. Pray with them, encourage them. If you can, cook for them, visit them, just be kind to them, show them kindness. Don't make them feel worse of themselves. Don't make them feel bad. Cancer is not caused by the sins you've committed. People don't have cancer because they've committed a sin or they've offended someone. That's not the reason why people have cancer. A lot of times these things does not have a known cause. Yeah, does not have a known cause. So please, let's be kind out there to a lot of people. So people generally, please be kind. So this year's event that was organized by the DPOA president, she didn't want to talk about breast cancer because, like I said, there's a lot of awareness on breast cancer, especially in this part of the world, Nigeria. There's a lot of awareness on ovarian cancer. People talk about ovarian cancer. I myself, one of my friends passed from ovarian cancer, so I'm familiar with that cancer. But we wore this shirt on that day this t-shirt. They gave us this t-shirt. Yeah. And here we have like a whole lot of cancers. Like I was just going through this shit. I was like, oh my God. There's one that says childhood cancer, sarcoma cancer. Yes, I've heard of kidney cancer, but you know this childhood cancer, and I was like, oh my God. So there's a cancer like that. There's another one that says all cancer. I don't know if you guys can see this. Maybe I'll just snap it and attach so that you guys can just go through it and see. So this year's cancer awareness week, they talked about liver cancer. Yeah, liver cancer. They said liver cancer is one of the most deadliest cancers in the world. A lot of people survive breast cancer, ovarian cancer, prostate cancer, a whole lot of cancers. But for the liver cancer, the survival rate is usually very slim, very, very slim. In fact, the pathologist and one of the doctors I came to, have this talk with us. She was like, she tried making her research to see if she would find a survivor, maybe someone come share their, survivor story and all of that. She didn't find any. And she was like, we have to take our health seriously. In fact, they talked about something that I thought to come on here and share with you guys because a lot of us don't know these things. I'm sure a whole lot of people don't know these things. I myself did not know about it. The people I started today, like, oh my God, oh my God. And a lot of us eat these things. We don't even know that sometimes these things might be contaminated. So they talked about grains. Yeah, for those who are in Nigeria, I'm sure you guys already know millet drink like kunu, which is popularly known in Nigeria, kunu, which is millet drink, pap. So the pathologist told us that, please, if we notice that we buy millet or corn, whatever grains we buy, and we store it, and in the process of maybe you want to use it to find that there's mold on top of the millet, that please, we should not use it. We should not use it because using that kind of millet to make either millet drink, pap, whatever it is you want to make, can cause cancer. So please, if you buy your grains and maybe you store them, because sometimes we buy these grains and store them so that by the time it's expensive, that we have millet in our houses. Sometimes we store these things and maybe water pours on it, or maybe you store it in a place where it's not dry, like it's not airy. And in the process of trying to want to make use of it, to find out that it has molds on it, she said that please, we should not use it. That no, even if you wash it, the millet has been contaminated. That please, we should not use any kind of millet. We should not consume millet that has mold on them. I just thought to come on here and share with a lot of us because we are Africans, a lot of us are Nigerians, a lot of us are Africans here watching me. So please, if you find out that there's millet, your millet is contaminated or it has molds on it, please do not consume such millet. A lot of us might be very busy. We don't make our paps by ourselves. We have people who make them for us. Please, if you can't make your pap by yourself, if you cannot make your pap by yourself because of your busy schedule and all of that, make sure that you are buying from someone that is at least that knows these things, that knows that, you know what, I'm not supposed to use millet that has molds on them. You can share this video with your friends, your family, your neighbors. Please let them know because I'm sure a lot of us don't know these things. And when she told us this, I was like, yo, like, no, 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 no. This thing, I have to like come here and tell my people that they need to be careful with the kind of millet they consume because it causes liver cancer. That's one of the things that causes liver cancer. And the survival rate for liver cancer is always very slim compared to other cancers. Please, it's going to be a short video. It's a very short video. I just wanted to come on here and share this with you all because now I know and I need for a lot of you to know these things and a lot of people to know these things. In fact, the world to know these things. Please, let's be careful. Most importantly, please, let's be nice to people. Let's be sympathetic. Let's show empathy to people going through things, whatever it is they're going through. Please be nice to them. Let's teach our children to also be kind to people. We have to teach them from now. Like they should know kindness. They should understand kindness. If anyone is sick, if anyone is going through whatever it is they are going through, please don't make them feel worse of themselves. Because when one of the breast cancer survivors was talking to us, I really felt emotional. At some point, she was crying. She was like, the people that she felt were going to be there for her were the ones even, saying things, ill things about her, telling her why she had cancer was because of the things she did, saying things. It's not nice. If you as a man, maybe your wife is going through whatever it is, be nice to her. Don't make her feel less of herself. Same as a woman, if your husband or your man is going through whatever it is he's going through, please do not make him feel less of himself. Cancer is not caused by the sin you've committed. It is not. Most times these things do not have known cause. It's just for us to try to live healthy, eat healthy, stay healthy. Yeah, so you guys, I just hope you find this video informative and educative. If you did, please do not forget to give me a thumbs up, share this video, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to see you all in my next one. Bye.